going to make that untamable slug of yours a slinger's best friend. For those fortunate enough to obtain a quantity from this extremely limited supply, I guarantee the potency and efficacy 100%, or my name isn't Dr. Harlan E. Blakk. This is how you wheel them in, son. I feel obliged to warn you, there won't be enough for everyone. If you make an orderly line, my assistant Thaddeus will see to you. Give me 2! I'll take 3! You can't say we'll have to wait in line with everyone else.
No, I'm not buying. I'm only wondering if my eyes are playing tricks on me. You see, I could swear you look exactly like the gentleman I denied permission to be here.
You can't stand in the way of science. I have a valuable product, and people should be free to make up their own minds.
These people listen to me. My cavern, my rules. And what happens to people who break my rules?
Bad things, Mr. Dare.
That's right. Bad things.
Father, we should go.
Listen here, you little coward. Your father never backs down. Never. Your sheep may not mind, but no one tells me what to do. What makes us who we are? Is it pain, suffering, triumph in the face of unbeatable odds, or is it something else? Pass me the blaster, you fool! In my case, a moment's hesitation revealed a much greater truth. What's the matter with you? Give me the blaster! Surrender! I surrender.
Oh, you don't have to worry, Doctor. I'm feeling generous today. I'll even allow you to leave with something. Your life.
Father!
I said he'll leave with his life. Nothing else. Unless you have a problem with that?
Father! No! Father! Father!
Step foot in this cavern again and you will suffer. Time you learn what real work is, son. Take him to the mines.
No!
The truth is, in this life, we only have ourselves. completely impervious to someone breaking in.
Never you worry. There is nothing they can throw at us. That Pronto and his merry band of heroes can't stop.
We got things covered here, Eli. Better get back to your post.
Fine. Call me if you need me.
Let me guess. Some of my associates are outside, attempting to rescue me.
They're wasting their time.
Loyal to a fault. Usually when we meet, you're running away from my goons. Now we have a chance to talk. Face to face.
I'll pass.
Oh, come now. You mean to tell me you have nothing to ask me?
Now that you mention it, yeah. You could be anything you want. Why be evil? Why not use your power for good?
Not everyone can be the hero, Eli. And if you want to know the answer to that question, to understand who I am, we need to go back to where it all started. Slag Rock Cavern. In its day, you'd never find a more wretched place. We had our own brand of justice here. Only the strong survived. And if you were quick and clever, you'd do even better. Lording over it all, the gangster, Vigo Dare. I learned quickly how to take care of myself in more ways than one. To get ahead, you had to be a good slug slinger. And even as a young man, I was very good.
Yeah, it's him, boss. Relax, kid. You think I care about a watch? Yeah. You're working for me now. Any questions?
What happens if I say no?
We got a comedian here, boy.
He only picks the best, you know. I don't take orders from anyone. You'll get used to it. I did. You don't want to cross him.
And so I began my employment for Vigo Dare, the same man that ran my worthless father out of town and pressed me into servitude. It wasn't entirely unpleasant. For the first time in my life, I never wanted for anything, materially speaking. I learned the ways of commerce and how fear can be a tremendous motivator. In no time, I had more than proven my worth. I also learned a valuable lesson. No matter how loyal you are, no matter how hard you work, you're always expendable.
Best move yourself, Jim O'Shane.
You're one of Vigo's boys. Long way from Slag Rock, aren't ya?
My mistake wasn't challenging a shame. It was thinking that if I held my ground, it would show my loyalty. 6 months, and not a word. I was, as you put it, left to rot. And upon my return,
I lost an entire shipment because of you. Step foot in this cavern again, and you will suffer.
I had heard those words before. It was the best thing that could have happened to me. It set me on a journey that would end where I am today.
Back in jail?
I learned something from that two-bit gangster. Power is everything. To have power, you must be feared. And the best way for me to be feared was to become a better slug slinger than anyone else. For years, I trained in secret, preparing myself for a reawakening. Only one person would stand in the way of that. Your father.
Sorry, guys. We didn't sign up for a job like this.
Give up, Shane Gang! You're all that's left!
That's a big negative.
The cavalry just arrived.
Security slingers? You're just a bunch of mall cops.
Retreat and run away!
Are we glad to see you?
You can always count on us security slingers. Whether it's a mall or a movie house, the playground or the pool.
Well, now that includes prisons.
Oh, yeah.
Slugs are power. The more you have, the stronger you are. But you have to know how to use them, how to bend them to your will. I would duel anyone who would accept my challenge, and many who did not. I did lose, but increasingly less. Then, one day, a stranger walked out of the mist.
The unbeatable master. I know how this part of the story goes. She told me herself.
Surely you know there are two sides to every story, Eli. She could only pick one.
Evil is in your heart, Thaddeus Blakk. There is no place for that in a slugslinger. Forgive me, Thaddeus.
I don't need you. I don't need anyone. I am going to be the best. And I will not be stopped!
This one will be great trouble for you, Will Shane.
What's your business here, mister?
Payback.
Well, well. The comedian returns. Still got my watch? It's over. I surrender. I surrender.
This cavern belongs to me now. Anyone still loyal to Vigo Dare will leave with him or suffer the same humiliation. Those of you willing to pledge loyalty to me will be rewarded. They'll be back working for me within a month.
So you beat Vigo, captured his cavern, made yourself rich? You had everything you wanted. Why did you need to create ghouls?
Not yet. Not even close. My forces were growing, and so was my ambition. I took a broken down card line and turned it into the backbone of commerce in Slugtterra. Many were more than willing to provide me the rights of way I needed. Others needed more convincing. Jim O'Shane had grown old and weak. It was of little consequence until there was a changing of the guard. The new Shane was more of a complication.
It has to stop, Blakk. The intimidation, the dirty dueling, the stealing and cheating.
You're in no position to dictate terms to me, Will Shane. Get in here, you worthless grunt.
You don't have to do this, you know.
Perhaps I didn't make myself clear.
Wasn't talking to you. It's okay. You'll be safe with me.
slug slinger, Thaddeus. No slug will ever willingly work with you again.
Then I'll find another way. Something better. And then we'll shame. You will know what it's like